What's going on, lads?
How the fuck are you?
Not much, man. Oh dear. How now? Are we before or after rehearsals?
Just after, yeah. I just walked into my house is right up the street from the space, so
Oh, perfect. So
yeah,
yours
right.
is so yours is the house that has to be cleanest because everyone's coming around there all the time. That's a burden.
No. And even if they were, we don't fucking care. It's as clean as it gets. It's fine.
Lads, I have literally just in the last 5 minutes finished listening to the new album.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking monster. Now, so, um, how did the writing process for this differ from the album previously? Take me through it.
So, album previously, Ben wrote. Ben was coming in with songs that were 85, 90% done because it was all last one was all done like during COVID, right? So he would have stuff pretty well fleshed out, and then everybody was kind of massaging it, or I don't know what to do in this part. Well, one of the other fucking morons has an idea that'll fix it. This was much more all of us in the room building the whole song together. So it was less like, hey, somebody polish this. It was more, let's all work on this thing from the ground up.
Yeah. What's the cat's name, by the way?
Oh, that's Pugsley. He's a thick boy. He's a nice cat. I got a mean cat too. He's out in the other room. But
Yeah, he don't want
I'm
to.
waiting for the mean cat to like assassinate me from
you'll probably hear him scratching at the door in a minute. But that's the organic nature of the house here, I guess.
Now, mate, considering the band is called Karate Steve, it has to be asked, who amongst you is the most physically dangerous? I've got my money on the fella on the left there.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We have different degrees of danger. Earl's big and strong. I'm big, strong, and dumb. Rob has the biggest mouth, and Zach is the quiet assassin. You never trust a guy with a fucking mustache, dude.
No, it's true.
I would not call me quiet though.
Dude, it's funny, man. I just got out of the military after 11 years. And
Yeah.
before that, I worked for 2 years in the gay scene. Guess what they both have in common? They
What's that?
fucking love mustaches. They are all about mustaches. And so the funny thing is, because we weren't allowed to have beards, but we were allowed to have mows. And so, I was an infantry soldier. So I'm working with some pretty hard dudes, you know,
for sure.
and these are some hardcore motherfuckers, but they're all like really, they're really taking pride in their mustache, and they're like, yeah, a really thick mustache. But I'm like, bro, I used to work in the gay scene. You just look like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, well, I don't have much left up here, so this is all.
Nice. It's what you got to do.
Yeah, but that's an effortless, thick-ass mustache.
Yeah, it is. That's a dad stash all day, every day, dude.
Mm-hmm. I can hide toothpicks in this.
Nice. I feel like
I'm a silent assassin. Be like,
in Boston, you're either going to be seen as a hardcore band or a firefighter.
Yeah.
Tobias and people were like, it's like, you're a firefighter, aren't you? I'm like, nah. It's like, a cop? I'm like, no. It's like, well, what are you? I'm like, I'm just a guy with a really good stash. I mean, just like, fuck off.
So, guys, let's look at just think back on your own individual musical histories. If you guys could pick maybe 2 or 3 albums that aren't, to make it easier, that aren't not necessarily your favorite ones, not necessarily the ones that you think are the best, but albums that just came along and changed your life, what would you say?
Word, you want an answer from every guy?
Sure.
All right, yeah, we got time. You're not doing shit.
What time is it there anyway?
Mate, it is just gone 11 o'clock, but basically I just got out of the army, so I'm on a pension for the rest of my life. So I've essentially retired at 39. So I'm a household.
Oh, fuck you, sir.
Fuck yeah, and you made it out as an infantryman that didn't get blown up. So
Yeah.
I know, right?
Bravo.
Thank you. And now I'm on prescription weed for the rest of my life. Woo!
Yeah, that's a win all around. I think for me, my roommate in college showed me Slaughter of the Soul by At the Gates and Soylent Green's Stone Mouth Secrets. And it fucked my shit up because I just listened to like Pantera, Slayer, and hardcore and shit my whole life. So those two things like shot me right into the extreme version of music that, you know, later on I went on to play. Me and Earl were in a death metal band for a little while.
Oh, you froze, mate. Uh-oh. You back with us? Hey, mate, just we lost you at the when you were talking about a death metal band. Could we get you to?
Oh yeah, that's me and Earl were in a death metal band for a brief period of time, and it was influenced by that kind of stuff, like the Gothenburg sound and the, you know, just more spastic shit.
Yeah, the best part is, because of that freeze, I'm going to chop out that, and so the best part is the fourth guy is just going to vanish, and no one's going to know. I will never address it.
Yeah. Yep. Ignore at all costs.
100%. He just vanishes, and it's like that. What do you mean? They've always been a three-piece. I don't know what you're talking about.
The cats are meeting.
Yeah. Now we have cat disasters. This is perfect. This is the perfect interview.
This is punk rock, man. Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I'm leading her up.
Whatever.
Okay. Sorry.
So, let's talk about Boston. Now, my impression of Boston is three things. Are you ready for this? The Boondock Saints, Good Will Hunting, and Bill Burr. How far am I on?
All right. That's not bad. What was the first thing?
The Boondock Saints.
Yeah. It's a terrible movie that everyone around here worships for some reason, but it's
terrible.
Did you see the sequel?
The behind the sequel once, and it was awful. But the funny thing is,
movie ever made. Did you guys
everyone hates
it. It's even worse than the first.
I was like, they shouldn't have bothered, but I like the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a cult movie. It's a trash cult movie from a guy who's trying to rip
Willem Dafoe.
They're like,
This is the guy in this.
dude. And
the symbolism. You're looking for symbolism. I was part of it.
I love how they got Willem Dafoe on the line, and they're like, Willem, we need you to play a gay, cross-dressing FBI agent. And he would have just been like, yep, when do I start?
Best thing ever.
In like the mid-90s, too. I mean, you know, he fucking nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, dude. If you've ever seen Willem Dafoe naked, you'll know that he's.
I heard he's got a huge piece, dude. I heard he's got a huge hog.
It's distracting. Yeah.
They had to like double tuck it in some of his roles.
Because his was just so massive. So
when they made Antichrist, they had a prosthetic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
That's right. Yeah, he's got a fucking huge piece, dude.
So far, we've had cats, we've had disappearing band members, and now we're talking about Willem Dafoe's cock, and we're 7 minutes in. I think we're doing well.
It's kind of like how a usual conversation goes. So yeah,
this is par for the course.
Yeah, no doubt.
At practice. So,
so Boston. Tell me about how would you describe the city and the scene itself to someone who's never been?
Well, Boston's weird. I mean, I think there's kind of two cities. Like there's the kind of, there's the Good Will Hunting part, right? The sort of academic, well-spoken, blah, blah, blah.
Cambridge.
Yeah, that part of it.
Yeah.
And then there's like the majority of the city is much more that typical like working class Irish kind of bar culture thing. But now in the last, I don't know, let's say like 10 years, it's become, the gentrification has accelerated to the point of just like absurdity. So it's like becoming like overrun with tech bros and just so a lot of the sort of like indigenous culture, let's say, like the people that are from here, everybody's being just pushed out at like an astonishing.
to the point of the scene, though, too, what happens with that is, especially during the pandemic, when some people had to shutter their doors for a while, and they may or may not have been able to reopen. Some of these properties just went up for sale, got swooped up by property managers, including venues. So
and rehearsal spaces. We lost our space technically, and then they never knocked the building down, so we were able to move back in. And it's
and it was very disturbing too. And I saw that. I mean, I moved back here in 2016, but I was in California for a while, and I saw the exact same thing happening there, where people were just like pushing venues out just to swipe out the building, just to put some bullshit store in there or some sort of apartment complex and just ruin the culture, really. And but that's not in their minds when they think about that. They're like, oh, how much money can I get from the influx of people? Because as he was saying, tech bro shit up in Cambridge, you have a lot of demand for like the biotech people, the Facebook, the Google people were coming in. So they need these properties for all these people to rent. And then it's like, what about the rest of us who actually live here and want to play music and do shit? So
Yeah, I mean,
it's secondary sometimes.
rent on a shithole apartment has tripled in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking brutal.
So
If you were a dive bar guy, then like you're fucked. If you like bubble tea, then you're in the right spot.
yeah, 100%.
I guess the ultimate Boston gentrification test is this. How easy is it for you to walk down the street and get your lights punched out on St. Patrick's Day?
Very fucking difficult.
Actually,
now. Really hard.
tough.
It's like
Pretty tough.
It's not like I mean, I'm a fucking bouncer. I haven't had to punch anybody in the face in years.
Well, on St. Patrick's Day though, that's everybody comes together to punch.
So we're on St. Patrick's Day. You know how many people I got to punch? 0.
Earl was kind of disappointed. He chose the wrong place.
It depends on the neighborhood, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, and mostly, it's not like it was. I moved up here 20 years ago, and it was a fucking different story all around, and it's changed quite a bit since. So.
Yeah, Boston's like it's all these little different boroughs just mixed together too, and like one borough to the other is going to be different.
And they never hang out together. Like we're in Brighton right now, which is like a suburb of the city. We're 10 minutes from the city. South Boston is also 10 minutes from the city. There's people from Southie that have never been to Brighton and vice versa. They don't intermingle. It's weird.
Yeah.
So I was a bouncer myself. How tall are you, out of curiosity?
6 foot.
I'm 6'7", so there you go.
Jesus,
you're a big
No. Zoom hides it well. It's funny when people see me in real life. They recognize me for an interview, and they see me in real life. They're like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, because 6 foot, 6'2", that's like tall, but normal tall. 6'7" is like fucked up tall. Yeah, it's fucked up.
I'm like 6'3", and 6'7" to me. I meet a guy that's 6'7". I'm like, hey fella, Jesus Christ, fuck.
Proportional?
Yeah, how's the hot?
So we talked about the scene and gentrification and all that good, well, bad stuff. But so when it comes to playing shows, you guys have been around for a few years now. What are some of the strangest things you've ever seen in the crowd while you're playing a show? You're just looking around, and go, what the fuck?
We got some good ones. I mean, there's a dance associated with the neighborhood, which is the Alston dance, which is where everyone just stands there like this and doesn't respond at all. We had that lady that offered you crack for a second. Show.
Yeah, the trading a cigarette for a crack rock out front of
Cantab.
out front of the Cantab in Cambridge. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
How big a crack rock are we getting for a cigarette?
Very petite. I mean, it was under a carat. You know, if we're gonna use diamond terms. But I mean, crack's crack, baby.
And you took the trade.
I've always been a little curious, and then I saw Wolf of Wall Street, and I'm like, okay, one day I have to try crack, just once.
When you get diagnosed with a terminal disease, you have to try crack and heroin just to see what all the fucking hype's about. That's kind of the deal, right?
For the record, I didn't smoke the fucking crack. I left it in the bricks.
He wanted to be a part of it.
I left it in the bricks for some lucky individual to stumble across. The last time I was there, it was gone, so somebody found it.
You were supporting commerce in the
Right.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that show is in Central Square in Cambridge, which is like, it's got a pretty big homeless population or whatever, and like a lot of users there, or whatever. And we were just kind of hanging outside, and the situation unfolded to him. Cigarette for a crack rock, and he's like, when am I ever going to be able to do this again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
100%.
Yeah. You don't say no.
It was the art of the trade.
Oh,
That's the top weirdest.
That's the strangest, I think.
Yeah.
What about the guy in Austin, Texas? The guy was like, "Hey, I got some cocaine."
Oh yeah, I have a lot of weird cocaine stories. Some dude, we played in Austin, and some dude was like, what the fuck was,
To be specific, Austin, Texas.
right. In any case, some dude said that he left cocaine for me in a booth in the venue. So then, of course, I spent like the entire rest of the show frantically searching the entire venue.
Yeah.
I couldn't find
We
it.
didn't find it.
We didn't find
No.
it. Either someone did
tried.
or he lied. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
it
sure
never
he
existed. And
Yeah.
that's like
But-
Bill Hicks going out on stage at Tool shows and saying, I dropped a contact lens. And they go,
Wow, Bill Hicks, that's a deep
lied. Oh, I
cut.
love Bill Hicks.
that is a deep cut. I love comedy. Oh, yes. God rest him. He would have, he died in 1994. Can you imagine showing Bill Hicks or George Carlin the modern world?
Oh, Frank
wish-
Zappa too.
I wish Carlin was still alive now. He was right. He was like a prophet.
Yeah.
And it's funny when Trump first got in, I remember someone saying on a fan page or something for Bill Hicks, and they were saying, if Bill Hicks or George Carlin was here, they would say, America, congratulations, you've got the president you deserve. They just dropped it and
Yeah.
walked off.
You earned it.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. Interesting times over here for sure.
And so in Australia, are you guys just fucking laughing at us? You're like, what the fuck are these guys doing? It's got to be.
We've decided to actually, we've seen how much fun you guys have had beating the shit out of each other in the streets and, calling each other Nazis and all that fun stuff. But we've actually decided to import that here. So what we're doing is we're getting all of our racist bogans like to get together with the Australian flags and, complain about immigration. And there's people walking around with Make America Great Again hats in Australia. I'm like,
What the fuck? Come on.
Oh my
It's just
God.
the worst. It looks shitty. It's the shittiest message. It's the shittiest
Yeah.
people.
It's also very embarrassing. It's like the dumbest fucks doing all of this shit too. It's not even smart. It's just like,
Again? I mean,
Yeah.
all it seems to me is that hat seems to be a big sign that says, I want to argue.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Pretty much.
or like I want to fight, but I don't know how. And
I want to join ICE, but I'm too fat. Did you guys see that shit? All these people failing the ICE physical test because they couldn't do 15 push-ups.
oh yeah,
Right,
those are
as
one of the
someone,
set standards too.
Oh,
The new military
dude.
physical standards.
yeah, I was a combat soldier for fucking, you know what I mean? Like I was an infantry soldier, so
and your
When
test
those-
is fucking rough. The Australian
Yeah.
test is rough. You guys don't fuck around, dude.
well, we don't. And so when the viral photo went out of those fat National Guardsmen being deployed in America, we had a field day, and apparently the Americans too. They were late. They put them on a bus and sent them home.
Yes, fucking Meal Team 6.
Yeah, meal team.
Yeah, like no, you don't get to be a fatty. Yeah, like
Yeah.
no.
That is a great one.
I mean, as far as like the MAGA hat goes, it's not even to me. It's not even that it doesn't say that I want to argue. What it really says is, I am unhappy with my life. I have done nothing to improve my life. I won't take any ownership or responsibility over any of my situation, and it's your fucking fault.
Yeah,
it's like I won't do anything. That's what it really says to me.
It says to me, I've never made a woman come. You might as well right across the top of it.
It's literally like the most like I want friends desperately so hard. I don't know anything. I've been stuck in a bunker my entire life. Just it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, we've also imported your sovereign citizen movement too.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, so thanks for that, you cunts.
You knew the cunt word was coming out eventually. All right.
I'm going to have to go through and censor it.
Yeah,
That was at the 19th.
you don't want to get demonetized. That's
Yeah, right.
You just got to choose the right kind of censor sound, though. You know.
Oh, dude, I interviewed. We used to have a little clown honk, and I went through and I censored the F word. And you know what? Made me stop it. My interview with Glenn Benton from Deicide.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It drove people so mad.
Every other word.
Oh God! I was like, all right, I'm done. No more horn. Almost gave myself. That motherfucker almost gave me carpal tunnel censoring him. I'm pretty sure I can recognize the F word just from waveform. Lads, this has been a really fun chat. I don't normally do group interviews. It's normally, I normally say nominate. But when you were like, oh, look, we'll have the whole band there for rehearsal, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. So thank you so much. The album's sick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I've got a raging boner for anything noise rocky kind of thing. So
Nice. Do you have a favorite song or anything like that you liked on the record?
Shit. What were we just... Okay, I think I still have the tab open. No, I do not. But, oh, God damn it. There was a track, and fuck it, I'm going to tell you because you're here. Where are we? Karate. Let's find that. Decibel. Yeah, no worries. We didn't want to host your thing, by the way. Decibel magazine. No, that's fine. I'm kidding. What was the track, you motherfuckers? Where is it? Time Under Tension. Great title, by the way. I feel like that's a great way of describing America right now. Time.
Yes. Yep.
There it is. Dopamine. The opening of Dopamine fucking got me.
That's my jam too. I love that song.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So hell yeah, lads. Be good. Pat the cat, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye.